Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here at the Executive Hire Show, and it's Valentine's Day, folks. First thing to do, make sure you come to the Infor stand and make sure you get that weekend away they're offering for Valentine's Day. And of course, folks, it's all about the innovation trail for me here today at the Executive Hire Show and tomorrow. Why would you sponsor the innovation trail, Pat?
Well, innovation's what we do.
Right.
We have to keep ahead of what our customers are doing to be able to include that in the applications. If they're developing new machines or new ways of doing things, we need to be able to accommodate that. If they're bringing in new fuel systems, for example, like there's a generator on the trail, hydrogen generator.
Yes, love a bit of hydrogen, folks.
Absolutely, and there's not much, there's a lot of battery equipment on display at the moment, but there's only one hydrogen piece of kit. So anything that's really new, we have to keep ahead of.
Yeah.
So Infor want to get behind all that innovation and make sure we keep involving that in our software.
Tell us a little bit about what you're doing and why you're here at the show.
Well, Infor have an ERP solution, and one of those elements is equipment, and we supply software solutions to equipment manufacturers, rental companies, distributors. So we're here to raise the profile of Infor in that workspace.
And of course, you know, as we look in the industry, we're talking about customers' engagement, usage of equipment, all these different things. So tell me about the software and actually how it works for this particular sector that we're in, the plant hire sector, because it's quite diverse at the things we do, isn't it?
It is, and there are lots of different ways the software can be used. But basically, it's kind of cradle to grave asset management from when you purchase it to when you dispose of it, and everything in between. If you're a manufacturer, when you build that machine and pass it on to your customers. If you're a rental company, from when you buy it, renting it out, service and maintenance,
And everything like that, right?
Everything in between.
So when I get an asset on the system, so I bought this new asset, I'm a plant hirer, I stick it in there, I plug in the details, and then that will tell me, right, Peter, you know, we're getting information in that's being utilised, the hours are being run up and things like that. It's going to come up for its service. Will that alert me for that? Will that help me with that process? And who gets access to the information, like the dashboards or the different things that you put together?
Well, it brings that full history together. And one of the things we've developed are role-based work screens. So depending on the role that you have within the business, it brings all of the relevant information that you need to the one screen. We have these, what we call home pages.
Yeah.
So if I want to see all the service details or the next due service details or any service history, etc., I can bring all that together in one screen. If I'm on the rental counter, I can see what I have available, what the utilization is, what the prices are, what customers have got it out. So everything that's relevant to the specific role comes together on the one screen.
So one system, folks, for lots of different roles within the industry, and also a happy Valentine's Day from the guys here at Infor. But what we really, really want you to all do this week is follow the innovation trail that these guys are happily sponsoring for me as I go and talk about innovations throughout the industry. We've already talked about the ERP. Let's go and find the innovations that we can put on the ERP system. Cheers, good to be here.
Superb.